Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Listen, I know some of you guys are going to watch, some of you guys, this might be like a 5K video. I'm not sure how interested people are going to be in this Robertson card, but we're going to review him regardless because Giyu actually has him on his account. So I'm like, you know what, since he already has him on the account, I might as well do him and Spinach Zola at the same time, while also doing a new 4-1-2-2 tactic video, which we will be making today from Bugs Club. So guys, Robertson, we're taking a look at a card who is 5'10", high work rates, left-footed, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So this card, guys, it has shooting capabilities, right? Considering the fact that it's at a 99 for shot power, which is obviously very nice. But the main thing that we have to see with this card is going to be defensive capabilities, right? Because what's funny is that in Giyu's team, what I could potentially do, right, is I could put Cancelo in that position playing through the midfield, because literally this Cancelo is one of the best midfielders in the game. That's how good he is, right? And then use Robertson as the left back for sure. But the main thing with defensive players, whether they're left backs or CDMs, it's to see defensive animations, is to see how they act against certain attackers in certain situations, right? That's the important thing. So with Robertson, guys, to be fair, he is formatted very nicely. We have a shadow on him for now, but I think Giyu gave him a shadow, but it is a card that I'd probably give an anchor to, because anchor would improve the strength on the card. So let's take a look here, right? So if we go to Robertson here, we'll do this. I want to test him out without the physical boost, to be honest. So I'm going to keep the shadow for now. But yeah, you can see that most people are giving him either the anchor or the engine, depending on how they're going to use him, right? So if you give him an engine chemistry style, it's because you have the intention of having a card that, you know, is going to be decent for you defensively. He's going to still do the great stuff, but it's because your focus is to make him as responsive as possible, right? So you could totally give him that engine chemistry style if you really want to, because you're still going to have really good pace with the dribbling stats. The shadow is going to give him, you know, really good defense stats with good pace, but it doesn't really make much sense to give him. The anchor is definitely going to make the most sense because of the 98 acceleration, 99 sprint speed, perfect defensive stats, while also working with close to perfect physical stats. The reason why this is so important is because the main reason you're going to be using a card like this in your team is to be a defensive beast. So yes, I understand the point of view of giving him an engine to give him that dribbling boost. I get it. But I just need him to be a good defensive player. So regardless, we'll have him on the shadow so I don't touch anything on Giyu's accounts, because I'll see if I really care about like the physical thing and stuff, but we'll see. This card has good passing capabilities. That's great because he has a 4-star weak foot to work with, which is fantastic. The card, when it comes to the dribbling stats, is still in a good area, to be honest, like considering the fact that he's mainly going to be used as a CDM, right? So again, me focusing on giving him that defensive boost on the card with the anchor chemistry style is definitely going to be super nice, I think. And then again, defensive stats is great. Physical stats, 99 for aggression is definitely like a huge deal, to be honest, when it comes to being able to defend really nicely in certain situations. So yeah, the main things with Robertson is to test out defensive animations, defensive tackles, all that kind of stuff. So this is a tactic video that we will be doing from Bugs Club at some points today. Yeah, we'll be using Robertson mainly as a CDM. I'm not really going to shoot that much with him because, to be honest, if I'm playing like regular series FIFA with him in this game, it's to be a good defender, right? One of two CDMs or the main CDM. I think if you're doing a 4-1-2-2, you should definitely go with a good medium high, like a Patrick Vieira or something. But I just want to test it out anyways, right? So yeah, we'll see what he's like in game. Hopefully he's a beast. Oh, Robertson with that reach. Okay. Oh, almost gets it again. Unlucky. Dude, Robertson, wow. Robertson, you absolute monster. Well done, Robertson. Yes, my boy. Spinach Zola has been fantastic for me so far. Like, you've been very good. I think that was Robertson with a tackle there. I messed up, but still got it back. go Robertson. Now you know the registration's off for Robertson the Beast. Nice. For registration from the game, but what's new? Robertson again, nice. You're gonna leave the game? You're gonna leave the game, right? Yeah, you're rats in this game. Rats in this community. Rats. Absolute rats. Let's go Robertson. The thing about Robertson, guys, is that his animation choices when it comes to defending is fantastic. Like, it's really, really good. The way he, like, stretches for the ball. Good chip, good chip. Good play, boys. Let's go. Yeah, collect that real quick. Oh, man. No. Robertson started that play from before, too. Oh, just give me the ball, EA. Give me the ball. Stop doing these stupid things. Possession-based tackles. Come on, please. Oh, it's mine. Nice try, Robertson. Oh, I really thought I was going to get to that one. At least he tracks back well enough there. Oh, man, unlucky. I wish that was possession-based. That would have been sick if it was actually done that way. Like a Nangalin tackle, you know? And Chiellini is just a monster. Nah, I was trying to go back in. Robertson! Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Robertson card. I'm going to be honest with you guys, this guy's actually pretty sick. I like him. I don't think he's on the level of someone like a Spinazzola, even though they're different types of cards because, you know, Robertson is a high work rated while Spinazzola is a high medium. Just to show you guys, we are going to be doing the review for this absolute bad boy of a card. So yeah, you can see that Spinazzola is the person with the high medium, right? So a little bit different there in regards to playstyle. That's why for me, because Robertson's the high, yes, technically I could use him as an attacking oriented center mid, but even in game, he has that like physical feel. He has that feel where going into challenges, getting certain animations off and stuff is going to be the main thing to work with. Now, again, for me personally, guys, the dribbling stuff, you can improve. I'm not going to say that you can't, right? You can, because honestly, giving him that agility, balance, and dribbling boost would be something nice to work with. But if this card is going to be one of my main defensive-oriented players playing in the left back position, playing in the left center defensive position, lone CDM position, giving him that anchor chemistry style, I feel like is going to make more sense. Because his dribbling, guys, as a midfielder that's playing in that role is already good enough, right? So I like that I can give him that extra strength because his body type with his 5'10" height, it works really well. He kind of has like that, it's like a hunchback, but it's not on the level of like a Theo Hernandez hunchback. You know, it's kind of like that type of play style that I really, really like. So at some points we just switched the anchor chemistry style on him. I switched it back to Shadow just so that, you know, Guiu could do whatever he wants on his account. But yeah, defensively, I thought the card was actually pretty solid for what it was. I don't think it's like a crazy high special tier, but for a card that gives you Liverpool links, right? If you want to link up Virgil van Dijk in your team with Trent Alexander-Arnold, two very good players, you could totally do that. Van Dijk, you just have to be careful about pace, but if you're playing like this regular tactics in this game, then it's not an issue because body type is good, all that stuff like I mentioned in the review, right? But with Robertson being at 180k, honestly, you cannot go wrong with a card like this playing in that main CDM position. He actually performs really, really well, and I enjoyed using him. But if I was going to be doing comparisons, I mean, honestly, this league probably has so many different players. Like, there's going to be like a Fernandinho apparently coming out and stuff, right? N'Golo Kante's still a different breed, honestly. He's still a very good player. Short, very agile, right? It's kind of like him, Verratti, those kind of guys are very nice. Dele Alli, I think, is very solid in that position, but he's a high medium, so kind of offers a little bit something different, but still very, very good in the meta of the game for sure. Jordan Henderson, I wasn't like, he was okay. Jordan Henderson was okay. Like, if you want that Liverpool link, I like Robertson more for the game nowadays, for sure. Noble, nothing special as an SBC, like I mentioned. 300 and something K for that card. That is crazy. Yeah, and then the rest, let's see. So Alon is still pretty good in the game. Still pretty good. Still pretty good of a card. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, you know what? For a Premier League CDM, there's not like that many options to work with, especially for the links that you may require in that area. So 180K, we can't go wrong with it. That's actually a nice card. W by EA, in my opinion. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.